Thank you.
それではこちらどうぞ。
Go ahead. My name is Mori of Nikkei Business. Thank you so much for your good presentations today. I have a question to each of you. First, to Mr. Kosaka. After the oil shock in 1973, Japan has re-established a relationship with Arab nations to secure oil, but how did Japan maintain or improve the relationship with Israel? And a question to Mr. Koyama is, Saudi Arabia has cut oil production not only because of the market price reason, but also because of the relationship with the US. But what is your view on their future relationship? Is it going to improve only if America has given up JCPOA, or what if the Trump administration comes back in power? And what is your view on the significance of Saudi Arabia's new BRIC membership? Let me go first. Thank you for your question, and very nice to meet you again. And Japan's relationship with Israel. The November 22nd statement by Chief Cabinet Minister Nikaido said that if Israel continued with the occupation, Japan would reconsider its diplomatic relationship with Israel. So that was a very strong word suggesting a possible severance of diplomatic relationship with Israel, but you cannot take it at face value because basically the relationship with Israel didn't end. It continued despite the statement. So official diplomatic ties continued, but economically, it's not necessarily because of the oil shock or oil crisis, but the biggest roadblock was so-called Arab League boycott of Israel. Some Japanese manufacturers were criticized for their business in Israel. So many of them withdrew from Israel, or they cut off the ties with Israel. So the economic ties shrank. Among Japanese manufacturers, Subaru was the only Japanese automaker that continued with exports to Israel despite the boycott. But because of that, Subaru was not allowed to sell any cars to the Arab nations. So in this sense, the Arab boycott was impactful to the Japanese manufacturers. Since late 1980s, things started to change. I was driving a Subaru when I lived in Kuwait in late 1980s. The boycott was over and Subaru restarted its export to Israel. So now they do not worry too much about boycotts. On the governmental level, there is much interest in Israel's high-tech and communication industry. Many Japanese companies and other countries' companies as well do business in Israel. So the relationship is normal now. The Arabs' boycott of Israel is decided by a committee in each Arab nation. Since late 1980s, their power has weakened, so we do not worry as much. But there are moral-driven boycotts in the European countries and in the US. Thank you for your question to me. And my answer is, well, that's my personal view, but Saudi Arabia's production cut of oil is based on their view on their market. That's their economic decision, but of course that's their political or strategic decision as well. In this sense, their relationship with the US or the US's presence in Saudi Arabia or in the Middle East, the structural change cannot be ignored. The Biden administration put emphasis on the human rights and the democracy, so their relationship is strained because of that, and the communication is not as good. And under this circumstance, they have cut the oil production because I think they want to show off their power to the states. And of course, it's not necessarily because they want to give trouble to the US. I think it's rather because they want to show to the US that they are very important to the US. I think they are appealing to the US how important they are. Saudi Arabia's membership in BRICS probably does not have much impact on the energy market. However, from the viewpoint of world international affairs, their membership in BRICS makes them stand out. And their relationship with the US has been special, and now their relationship is strained, so it's sort of critical for them to show how important they are to the US, and that's my personal view or interpretation of the situation.